A streak is going to be broken tonight in the Sanford Health Athletic Complex, but which one is it going to be? The Bison women looking to stay undefeated on their home court, coming into the Shack with an 8-0 record on that floor. South Dakota State, on the other hand, they haven't lost to a Summit League team in the regular season in over 2 years. That's 38 consecutive league wins. Something's got to give tonight as these two teams go head to head. The Bison were last on their home court a week ago, dominating St. Thomas off of a 29-point night from Elle Evans. And she's going to get right into the action tonight. Takes this one across half court, sets up, fires the three-point shot. Nothing but nylon there. The Bison grabbing an early lead. They're going to add to that just a couple of minutes later. Evans going into the post this time, holds onto the ball, pivots one way, back the other, sends this one up from the paint, spins through and in. Summit League Player of the Week, giving the Bison a 4-point lead. Moving ahead a bit more, we're tied at 9. Mariley Simon setting the screen. West Fargo grad breaks free, takes this one right to the rim past the defender's hands. Bison regain their lead. First quarter starting to wind down now. Jackrabbits lead by 1. Heaven Hamling taking this one all the way across the key. Going to rise up through a sea of Jackrabbits, gets the hook shot to rattle through. The Bison regain a 1-point advantage, but South Dakota State's going to rally back for the win here tonight. The Bison falling on their home court for the first time. Let's head down south now to Brookings. The Bison men in action against South Dakota State there. Final minutes of this one. Jacks up by 2, but not for long. Jakari White with an open look from 3 makes them pay. The Bison grab a late 1-point lead. Moving ahead a bit now, just a minute and a half left. Andrew Morgan going to work down low. Got a classic post battle here. Morgan spinning toward the baseline, finds an open lane to the basket. The Bison ahead by 3 once again. Jacks looking for a miracle now. Just 10 seconds left. Zeke Mayo taking this one himself, fires a long 3 with a hand in his face and drains it. An ice cold shot from Mayo with time running out ties this one up. We're going into overtime. If you thought this one would get less stressful in overtime, you're wrong. I don't know why you would think that. Bison down by 1 with just 5 seconds left on the clock. Bowden Skunberg's shot is going to be off the mark here. Ball goes off the rim, but it's tipped back in by Noah Feddersen. That tip by the redshirt freshman is going to be the game winner. The Bison with a 1-point road win over the top team in the Summit League, 74-73, the final from Brookings. Another cross-state battle for the North Dakota Fighting Hawks as they face South Dakota. In Vermilion, the UND men grabbing their 5th consecutive win in dominant fashion. They're now 5-3 in Summit League play. And in Grand Forks, it's South Dakota grabbing a 69-53 victory. UND will now prepare to host NDSU in a doubleheader this Saturday. That men's game is starting to look like must-see TV now at this point.
They're catching fire a little bit here.
Massive road wins for both squads. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see what happens in the betting on Saturday.
Love to see it. Love to see the weather as well. These warmer temperatures. How much longer will that last? Russ is back in with another look after the break.